How's it going, dudes? And welcome to a game called Nothing Special. And I don't. Yeah, it's just a visual novel game that's supposed to be spooky. So let's start. Also, I don't know why there's no music. Apparently, there is. But I'm not hearing anything. It's just very soft, apparently. The music's at max, too. Cold. It's cold. It's so cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. And ties are cutting into my skin. Wait, what? The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless throbbing. What was that noise? It's footsteps. Very familiar footsteps. The sounds of leather boots sinking into the mud. Seems like she's back. I can't tell if I'm relieved or terrified. But what does it matter? All I can focus on is the pain. You're awake, right? Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so much. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. Have we been kidnapped? There's nothing I can do to make her release me. I already tried. I've tried everything. I won't make the mistake of engaging with her again. What's that smell? It's awful. Don't tell me you. Oh no. Was it really that urgent? You really couldn't wait for me to come back. I know it has been a while, but do we shit ourselves? You didn't do this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something? No, you wouldn't do that. And blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe. Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there is anyone like her. Now we'll have to clean you up. It's getting really difficult to take care of you. Wait, we? I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Well, let's remove the gag. You know the drill. I take a breath as she rips the thing off my jaw. The hair is nice, isn't it? Cold shoulder. Oh, I'd say that's better than the crying. We're making progress. Today we will skip the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit, I let you stay here longer than planned, but life's busy, you know. As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. Well, like that was a jab at someone. It's hard out there for us normal people. Luckily, my living conditions changed, so guess what? You can come home with me. It'll be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you, all day, at least for a while. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. Both yes and no. Her house? Is that really better than the forest? It's easier finding people in forest, isn't it? is it? I can't say I hate the idea though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. By the way, do you feel any pain anymore? She's gotta be kidding me. Don't let her get you angry again. Just answer normally. Everything hurts. I can't feel my feet. Oh, that's not good. It must have been pretty cold. Let's see if they warm up when we're inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove these zip ties. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold out a little longer. It must only be a mild frostbite, so it will heal by itself. Is she talking about my feet? I guess she only is what she wants. You were lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. Just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive. Except rats maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on. I'm gonna put these on for safety reasons. She wears a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. I know last time has been difficult with traveling, and I apologize for the bruises. But I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Help that really is another person. Helped by two psychopaths. Am I going to survive this? We'll see each other in my room. Play nice, alright? There's no reason in resisting. She grabs me by the collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop it, and I hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up and shove me in the backseat. They close the doors and start driving. The drive is long and they sit in silence, not saying a single word. I try sleeping, but it's impossible with the anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stopped for good. Seems like we arrived. The door opens and they carry me out. They're more careful in doing so this time. I hear a door opening and I can feel them carrying me up some stairs, followed by dropping me on the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here that would increase my probability of survival? Faintly, I can hear her whispering things to the other person before she comes in and shuts the door. She removes my blindfold. The red walls give me the illusion of being in it for a split second. Turns out we're just in a normal looking room. Not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. My attention goes back to her. Hello again, welcome to my room. All alone, my room. I'm glad. Looks nice, doesn't it? It cleared everything for you. I cleaned everything for you. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Your smell is going to linger on, but oh well. I'm not going to do it twice. Take it all in, no rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. Don't worry I mean, don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Seriously. She leaves and shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied. I'm tied up, but even if I wasn't, I could. I. Could I run or walk? My feet are in pretty bad condition. Can I do anything at all? I might as well look around. Wait, can I? It's my art printed out. Oh. I feel a shiver go down my spine. That must mean she knows me from online? I had no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be any more of interest. I've seen enough. So, she knows me from online. Looks like this is some sort of stalker. This is bad. I assumed it was a ransom situation. I guess it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much. And who knows if they even wasted to save me. Don't say that. I'm sure your parents would have. Why me then? Is it because I'm an artist? I never heard of that happening. And there are so many artists better than me. Also, how in the did she find me? I really have to get out of here. Who knows what she's capable of? I'm back. I wanted to get you your favorite food for today, but things got in between. Especially money. The fridge is as empty as can be. So I just got some oatmeal for now. You must be so hungry. I'll feed you as usual. Let's get that off. Here moves the gang. What would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for a meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it out there. She doesn't have it. Silverware here? I don't believe that. Well, that's alright. My hands are clean. And you're dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter if we make a mess. Well, it matters a little bit since I had to clean so much. So let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hand, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What is she planning? Well, if you have no objections, say I'm just gonna comply for now. I have no choice but to go along. Reluctantly, I open my mouth. Good thing. Here you go. Don't bite down on my fingers, alright? I won't forgive you. Bite down on her fingers? What does she mean? She just shoved her hand in my throat, did she? Her fingers enter my mouth together with the oatmeal. She's using 4 fingers to shove it in. Why is she putting her hand in my mouth? She wipes the food on my tongue, but keeps her fingers inside. I am completely taken aback by the strange pose we're in. Did you know that over 6 billion bacteria live in there? Your mouth, I mean. Mine too, of course. Oh. Does it have to make... Did they have to make this noise? She starts feeling up the inside of my mouth, going over my tongue and teeth. It doesn't seem like she's searching for something specific. It feels like she's moving the food around. I don't get it. Is she drugging me? Is this something part of the second one? It's a bit disgusting. I don't mind it though. Someone has to take care of you after all. She's trying to get a reaction out of me? I can't read her expression. She slides her fingers off my palate as she finally takes them out of my mouth. The food is smeared all over my gums and tongue. I don't know what kind of oatmeal this is, but something about the texture is odd. Here, have another scoop. You're hungry, right? Wait, what is that? Is there's something moving in my mouth. I'm gonna spit it out. Without hesitation, I spit it out. No way. Are those maggots? There's so many of them in different sizes wiggling around. I had that in my mouth. I had them all over my mouth. What are you doing? I still feel it tingling. Are there more? Are they still crawling around in there? I spit again, trying to get rid of the sensation and again. But it won't go away. How many can there possibly be? That's enough. I see her ball her hand in a fist as if she just lifts to her arm. Did she just punch me? I'm not saying that. She punched me hard. My jaw aches and I have a throbbing headache. This dizziness makes it hard to focus on what's happening. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but you shouldn't have done that. I get very angry about people wasting food. At least you only lost a single tooth. Well, what? I look on the ground. There is a tooth. It's mine. I suddenly taste the blood that's dripping out of my mouth. The pain will go away soon. I didn't punch that hard. Hard enough to make me lose a tooth. Next time, just listen. It's not that hard. You did this to yourself. It really is dangerous. I don't want to have to do that again. I'm sorry, alright? Hold up. She gets some tissues from her table and brings them back to me. Open your mouth again. Nervously, I open my mouth, slightly flinching when I watch her hand move towards me again. Why'd I hesitate? She looks around my mouth and stuff the paper towel into the side where I lost my tooth. Just keep that there until the bleeding stops. We'll put ice on it sometime later. I'll clean this mess when you're done. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearing. She drags me by the armpit into the bathroom. Clean? It's not that fancy bathroom. It's not the fanciest bathroom, but at least it's cleaner than my room. The pain is still pulsing in my head, and my jaw started hurting as well. The bright light of the bathroom hurts my eyes, but I slowly get used to it. The water got cold. I'll put some more hot water in. Small room for 2 people, but we have to deal with it. The window isn't boarded up like in the room. The sun seems to be rising. It's hard to believe there are ordinary people walking outside this building. Walking by a kidnapper's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I've walked past some places like this myself. I read very. I think that's supposed to be readied. Very hot water is bad for frostbite. Oh, I read. Okay. Should be enough then. Time to get out. Time to get you out of those smelly wet clothes. Getting some clothes doesn't. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen as she takes out her knife. What's she going to do with that? She's gonna cut the ties off us to get the clothes off. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use it on you. I'll try to cut them up and pull them out under the zip ties. Ow. That's what she's doing. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. I need a bath, but should I really let her do this? No. As she crouches down to get a grip on me, I start thrashing myself around to the best of my ability. I barely have any strength. She seemed. Why is it there twice? Seems to stop her attempt and stand up again. Keep on thrashing and slowly get out of my breath. The adrenaline doesn't last long at all, and my exhaustion kicks in again. My motion gets slower, and look up at her. Are you done yet? I wheeze and give up. My body immediately goes limp again. I suppose you really want to keep those clothes. That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. We'll just bathe you in them. With them on. I guess that saves time. Even if it's inconvenient. Next time you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. Taking your shoes off. Please don't do that again. Think again. In the bathtub you go. It feels very hot. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? I'll let you soak in there for a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great right now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's how life is, though. She's talking like she isn't the cause of my misery. They had an awful week as well. My stress levels are off the roof. And then I had to take care of you on top of all of that. She has no empathy whatsoever. Why do I even listen to her rambling? At least you can do is make it easier for me, but I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it. You're tied up and all, but I just think it's disproportional. How much we give each other, huh? I care a lot about you, and I did so much. I came almost every day to feed and clean you. And all you do is be a big baby. It's my fault, I guess. I should have lowered my standards and expectations. I'll change that from now on. I'll treat you like you treat me. Huh? Let's see how you like that. At least you could do is apologize. Whatever. What's it matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We would talk. We should talk about something else. I've been wondering. Do you have a partner? What? You look confused. Is that really a weird question for you? I guess it's not something you hear often. I have no idea what her intentions are. She should know I have no partner if she was stalking me. It's an awkward topic, I know. I was just curious. I didn't find anything on that, so I guess you don't have one. It's difficult to know with online relationships and all that. Believe it or not, I haven't been in a relationship either. At least not a true one. Just fleeting interactions, romantic failures, and mistakes. I've been pretty unlucky, and that hasn't changed to this day. Even though I make a big effort to find someone, I always fail. Ah well. Let's finish up your shower. You should be warm enough. That's all? She's not going to make some passive aggressive comment? What was the point of that question? I guess she has nobody else to talk to. Zip ties are a hindrance, but we should still be able to get it done. I have to clean you, so don't make too much of a fuss if you aren't weird about it. I won't be either. I let her finish showering me. Done. You're all clean, I think. Your reeking clothes make it really hard to tell. They colored the bathwater completely brown, but it's all down to the drain now. Luckily, I've got to clean the bathtub too now. I got new clothes for you. They're pretty large, so that should fit you well enough. How do we get them on you, though? I suppose I have no choice but to untie you. Should have done that. Yeah. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, but don't even think about trying something stupid. She takes out the knife and cuts the ties. Relief washes over me as I am able to relax my limbs again. You got some bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are the clothes. Hurry up with changing. The clothes she gave me really are large in size and seem to be made for men. Are these really hers? She waits for me to, with her knife still in her hand. I don't think I'm a threat in my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. Dating probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. With difficulty, I managed to get dressed while sitting in the bathtub. Alright, finally back to the bedroom. You can't walk, That's an issue. I guess you'll have to crawl. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already, she must be enjoying her power trip. Come on, we don't have all day. Hesitantly, I pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours. Summer, you look ridiculous. It's kind of fitting since you like acting like a baby and all. I ignore her insult and make it to the room. He follows behind me. We're at a different angle now. Get on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow her orders and pull myself up her bed. It would have felt good to be in bed again if I wasn't in a room with a mentally unstable kidnapper. She sits down in the gaming chair opposite of me. I'm sure you noticed already, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work. I bought all your merch. I know all your characters. I made a Google Drive of all your drawings. I watched every stream you did. I have everything you ever posted saved. Not only that, though, you see, I have to admit, I was a fan of you too. Wait, what? I was a fan of you too? You can't separate the work from the creator. At least, in my opinion, you are your work. I know this because I know everything about you as well. I know where your parents went to school. I know all your friends' addresses. I know what you wear to sleep. I know your likes and dislikes. I know your political ideology. I know your goals and inner struggles. So I can see how similar and your characters are. But I'm starting to feel as if I'm wrong. That I wear blind rose-tinted glasses. That wear blinding rose-tinted glasses when I relate to a character and see the work as better than it is. But that's me, getting stupid crushes. And just to let you know, your information I found out about it very easily. But I didn't do this out of spite or hatred. No, I did it out of admiration. I admired you so deeply. I felt as if you are a god who gave me a shred of attention. And I guess that's what made me fall for you. That opinion changed. Yes, I guess got to my senses when you were in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flame of passion extinguishes so quickly. But that just means I'm getting closer to my goal. Try on there. It's a price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to lie. It brought me a lot of pain. But with pain comes strength. I'll have to think about this now. It's many problems coming at me at once. However, I will reserve as usual. I don't even know what to think. What is she going to do with me? I don't know what to think either. Wait, I want to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room to pick up a plastic box. It seems to be filled with laptops and phones. She pulls one laptop out. Looking closer, I realize. Look what I got. Your laptop. I stopped over at your house the night I left you in the forest. Luckily, you had your keys with you. I couldn't look at it though. Password protected. I couldn't find it. I could find it out myself, but why? Or I can just ask you. So I would appreciate your help. Spare yourself the dilemma. Here's the deal. Tell me the password or die. Okay. Am I actually going to die here? It's Lunar Moon. Well, easy, thanks. By the way, why did you choose the name Luna for your persona? I like the night. Interesting. Why is she moving so much? Interesting. Not sure why I expected something deeper. Life's not a movie. It's on. This is exciting. I wonder what we'll find in here. Nice background. Not your art though. Weird. I expected you to be less humble. What do I look at first? Maybe your folders? Ooh, it's so unorganized. Why do you just drop all your images in one folder? And it's all your drawings too, with gibberish file names. Painful for my eyes. That's a lot of drawings I've never seen before. Wow. I guess you can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. Surprisingly, I can't find any NSFW. I thought you'd make more of a degenerate. Or maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawing. You see no like strong, dominant goth women. That way, I got the strong part, maybe. You'd be into me if circumstances were any different. Just kidding. Enough of that for now. I can look at it more later. There's more interesting stuff to see. New messages. Oh, look at that. You got some while you were gone. Concerned friends, maybe? No, only clients. I'm sorry. Ah, where's my chat? Did you delete it? Oh, wait. There it is, at the bottom. Why did you add every client to your private messages? Emails exist. That's how you get stalkers, you know. But not like it matters now. Reading my messages feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Take a look. Sly Silent Fox. Hello. I'm actually just gonna read this quietly. I gulp. I feels like my stomach is tied into a knot. I was so happy when you replied. It makes me feel warm inside thinking about it. You always surprise. You what? You were surprised by how cute you were. Just so you know, I don't act like that in real life at all. You're actually really sassy. You are. Are you doing that because cuteness sells? That must be it. So naive. I bet a lot of people think you're their friend. But I found you first. Maybe I made a mistake giving up on you so fast. No, I can't think that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. Hey, I'm going to have to do something bad. What? Where's your account? Social media? I'm going to delete it. I wish I could say it's because I want to get rid of evidence, making the cops think you ran away. Something logical. But it's not. It's out of spite. I want to erase you. I can't stand you people sitting on your high horse with all that power. I'm just a peasant to you, and yet, look at our situation. You are defenseless and powerless. Trust me, I hate it too. Well, what's the button right here? That's the button right here. And it is gone. Who cares about the account? She's insane. She puts the laptop down and walks towards me, stopping in front of me. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. You can just ask people to follow your new account. They still have you in their memory, after all. You know, you can't ask for though. Before I realize what's happening, she launches me and tackles me into the bed. A sharp pain pulses through my abdomen. Did she just stab me? I fight back with something. I have to try to get her off me. She lets go of me by herself and rips the knife she stabbed me with out of my torso. Yeah, she stabbed me. The blood drops cover everything. Stepping back, she watches as I groan in pain and try to stop the bleeding. Get away from me! I already did. I won't stab you again if you shut your mouth. You guys always piss me off when you start screaming. The blood is getting everywhere. My heart rate is going crazy. Should I attack her? Should I scream? What can I do? I'm going to die here. I'm going to die. What do you want from me? Nothing really. Oh yeah? How are you going to do that? I'll have to launch at her. I know she has a knife, but I don't care. This is the only thing I can do. Filled with adrenaline, I jump off the bed. I notice my feet aren't cooperating with me. They are numb and throw me off balance. Before I know it, I fall to the ground. I get to grab one of her ankles as I fall in hopes that I can take her down with me. She rips it off my grip with ease and kicks me away. Sad. I try to get another grip on her, but knows she has something new in her hand. Did she pull something out of her drawer? Sounded like a gun. My eyes focus on it more and... It's a gun pointed at my face. Hey, you know what? I never really liked you now that I think about it. You're a genuinely boring person. I don't think people will remember you for long. I'm sorry, but you're nothing. And you know what? I actually think you're about your work. It's... We're never gonna find out, are we? Bad end, nothing special. Okay. I mean, there's two endings to this that I know of. Well, that was one ending. Kinda wanna see the other ending. But I might do that in another video. I don't know. I guess you guys will decide whether or not this gets another video this week. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Sorry. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, please. And don't forget that bell. Thank you all for watching. Have a happy Halloween. And I'll see you in the next video.